Okay, last video until I cash the check. Y'all seen enough of the address. You guys all know my address now. And by the time anybody sees this video, I probably won't be at the address. So, address is going to be famous, and I'll be off to the next event. Okay, so together we're going to see $364. Okay. All right. That I was expecting 381, and it's probably this amount because they still have me. Oh my God! I hope they cash this check. Um, Let me see. So it's made out to Shalonda Green at Mission Street, Contention CCF. That's something they should have changed that on there. Um, so it should have been 381. I'll take it. I'll take it. And it's either because they got me down as the wrong rent, and that may be applicable. They did the right thing or something. So I'm not going to worry about it. But I did want to take this time, same spot, and somebody's going to play basketball. I did want to take this time to kind of describe what I have planned for the last week here as things are going and have gone. So I'm kind of going to give you a summary and a day in the life of Boom Slang, homeless in Los Angeles, homeless in another city. Okay, so I just finished my EBT SNAP benefit. Today is it the 11th? Yeah, yeah, it's the 11th, and it came on the first. I used it on the first, so they last about 10 days. And I'm gonna tell you what I've been eating with them or using them for, and how I'm going to change the Black Nun Act 2 when she comes back from her trip from San Francisco and decides to give LA her best shot. Okay. Um, there's delicious Chinese food in the hood. I just had that for lunch. $13 for delicious food, king size. They take EBT. Down the street, opposite direction, my favorite taco and nacho spot is called LA Taco House. That's Black owned, and I eat there once a week, EBT or not. They take EBT. There's some Subways that take EBT. There's some Subways that make a delicious sandwich. I recommend the Subway off of Willowbrook Rosa Park Station. I think it's Ken Han Plaza. Oh, goes by the hospital. I'll give you all kinds of hints. The one over there across from Martin Luther King Hospital. And they're very good. They take EBT. There's one or two in Long Beach that are good, okay to good, still trying to make an impression. They take EBT. Is there anything else I would use for the KFC if I wanted to break a diet? They take it. So, and all of those deals sound like a good deal. The food I'll get from LA Taco House reasonable, and they take EBT. The Chinese food seems cheap, and they take EBT. Subway, if it's $17 to eat all of that food, when and I could have cut that down and got something else. So I guess I'm getting what I pay for in those scenarios. I'm gonna cross off the list of the corner stores like San Francisco, and not just like San Francisco, because it took all this time for me to realize it's gonna be a problem if I decide to keep a budget. um, like San Francisco, the corner stores do not have anything I want or need. If I'm going in there hungry, I'm gonna come out with some junk that I didn't need and will regret spending. And sometimes they rip me off. Okay, depending on the person, they'll overcharge me. The prices are too much. Not some stores are inexpensive, not the healthiest choices, so I have to stay out of corner stores. There's one corner store that I will frequent on purpose. That's the Black-owned corner store in Skid Row. So if I could just do them 2 or 3 times a month, I'm supporting another Black business, and that should get all my cornerstone store. Okay, you know what I'm saying, needs out of the way. So no more. junk food stores. 7-Eleven, who gives black people diabetes, they will be sufficient for any emergency sodas, any emergency coffees, any emergency gum, any emergency candy, because I don't like their food. I don't eat the pork. That's all they put on the pizza down here is pork. But anyway, enough about that. I'm getting ready to put some money in the bank. It looks like housed, we'll see unhoused, because I might come back down here and not have a house. Housed or unhoused, I'm able to save $300 a month. Okay, I would like to save more than that. So now I need to pay attention to what I'm spending, why I'm spending, and how much cash do I need, because I may decide to rent a room instead of going back into a shelter, because I don't think shelters are, if I don't have to go to a shelter, I do not want to go to a shelter. I do not want to get used to a shelter if I do not have to get used to a shelter. I'll use 80% of my SSDI and I payment income if someone will let me be that stupid, just so I'm living indoors. And that might be better than a shelter. So I got to come down here and know, what am I spending money on? Is it improving my life? Is it helping me get off the street sooner? I may embark on a marijuana habit for medicinal purposes. I do not see that going all year round. It's helped my anxiety. The last time I smoked was 6 months ago, before my surgery, because I was suffering anxiety and wanted to wake up and not be worried and scared and dealing with something I was dealing with for a while. And the gummies helped me. Well, if people don't know who I'm talking to, sorry, there's your view. The gummies helped me. It's been 6 months. I found some marijuana on the train. I picked it up. I used it. That was stupid, because it could have been laced with something. And I realized that it's helping me. Well, this is a good week for me to be able to relax. Okay. That might be money I need to spend. The things that I could do here, I can do in San Francisco, Oakland, if I decide to stay there. Um, I'll be talking to you about how I'm going to survive there when I get there and make that decision. I'm trying to think ahead, how it will it look for me to be homeless much longer in LA if I decide to come back here. This park has a reputation for drug activity. I may need to change my scenery. I don't want a reputation for being homeless and on drugs. Okay, so that's it. I got to go to the bank, and please pray for me, and I'll update you every day regarding how LA is treating me my last week here. To be determined.